Hey folks, wanted to share some thoughts on some really good news coming out of Washington D.C., at least in our biased, humble opinion. By the way, if you don't know who I am, hi, my name's Fred Hanish. I'm the owner of Old Drake LLC. We are investment advisors and money managers for clients and investors that don't much like investment advisors. A little bit more about that in a minute. But what I wanted to share with you today is, in our biased, humble opinion, one of, if not probably the best appointment that the present administration in Washington, D.C., the Trump administration has done, is appoint Kevin Warsh as chairman of the Federal Reserve. And first, I should apologize for many years ago when I was bullish on when Jay Powell got appointed to the Federal Reserve. I was wrong on him. He turned out to be just an egghead bureaucrat. He may or may not be a nice guy. I think he probably is. Don't want to attack him personally, but just really poor decision making, rear view mirror analysis, very bureaucratic, bunch of bureaucrats sitting around making decisions by committee. Just really glad he's gone. So take this with a grain of salt. But I think Kevin Warsh is an inflation hawk. I think he's going to work to get inflation down. And I think he's one of, if not the best appointments not only the Trump administration has, he might be one of the best appointments in the history of the Federal Reserve. And I know I'm getting a little ahead of myself, so I'm super bullish on that. I feel bad for Kevin Warsh because there's probably not a worse time to get appointed to become chairman of the Federal Reserve. I don't know if you've noticed or not, things are a little screwed up. Okay, to begin with, the Federal Reserve's dual mandate of, hopefully full employment and steady prices. I mean, what a joke. The mission creep of the Federal Reserve of the last 80 years is just beyond belief. Another example of bureaucracy run amok. Keep the dollar sound and be a lender of last resort. If I was king for a day, that's what I would do. But I'm not king, and I probably won't have my day to do that. But wanted to share that with you. The bad news is the Federal Reserve's in a pickle. What the heck are they going to do? The good news is you couldn't have a better guy at the helm than Kevin Warsh. So I wanted to share that with you. And reach out if you have any questions on anything money, finance related, olddrake.com. By the way, any and all of you can reach out. There's a 95% chance that if you're working with a wealth manager, you're grossly overpaying for the services you're getting. Most wealth managers aren't earn their fees. And I'm just talking about the fee they charge you that you can see if you look. I'm not talking about the multiple layers of fees that most people have no idea that they're paying when they have their money managed by a wealth manager. You don't need to put up with that anymore. And that's even get before the biggest savings lots of times for high net worth investors is we can actually mitigate their taxes by giving you a personalized portfolio and a personalized service from a boutique such as ours. So no cost or obligation, but we'll point that out to you if you want a free analysis. My Crackerjack marketing team is going to pop up a link here on this video. Please hit the link down below. Take 3 or 4 minutes to answer 8 or 9 questions if you would. I'll get that information. I'll turn around. I promise I'll turn around, send a personalized video to you about you and your situation and where you are and where you might want to go. And that's our value-added promise for you. Again, reach out with any questions simply at olddrake.com. Thank you very much.